Thailand is starting to think about having a travel bubbles again. We just get back to have this idea, and we are starting to think about 4 countries we want to go and talk with them to make them to match with us to be a travel bubbles. Which country? If you want to know, please watch this video. สวัสดีค่ะ It's me, Teya, Suchira. If you want to know more about Thailand, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you will not miss anything about my country. Today, I have a news that Thailand is planning and thinking, think a lot, thinking about doing a travel bubble again. I think many of you who just started to watch my channel from the beginning, I talked with you long time ago about Thailand plan to do a travel bubble with a few countries, which is like a low risk country, and after that they just dropped this plan, and then right now they are starting to think about it again. And one thing that they found that the plan to just get the Chinese tourists to come to Thailand is probably, at least now, is impossible because China, they are very strict. They don't want any Chinese to travel outside their country, and also Chinese themselves, they also travel inside their country as them as Thai people. We also love to travel in our country as well, and right now domestic tourism in Thailand is pretty good. But however, we still need foreigners to come to Thailand, but as is right now, we are not ready for everyone. So we are thinking about, if it's not China, what else, where else? So we think it could be 4 countries. The first country is Singapore. Singapore is probably like most possible country, and probably first country that they could be the first country that they can travel to Thailand. It's just because of that Thailand could see that Singapore already had had a talk to have the travel bubble with a few countries already, like Malaysia, Vietnam, and Hong Kong. Thailand also think like, okay, I want to go and talk with Singapore, probably Singapore want to come and travel to Thailand as well. So they think if Singapore would do a travel bubble with Thailand, the farthest is still slow, I think. It will be in the middle of January next year. So that would be the first travel bubble that they think they can do it. I don't really trust even myself telling you about this news. I still feel like I'm not quite confident right now. So please remember, this is just only a plan, okay? It's just only a plan, and they are going to do like this. And also another country that they think is possible to do a travel bubble, and they're going to talk with them, is Vietnam. Okay, so Vietnam is better than Thailand, like both COVID-19, less cases, and their economy is really good. I heard that they're quite successful, make a lot of money this year. So we're going to talk with Vietnam to get them to have a travel bubble with Thailand, but Vietnam still don't want to have a quarantine, of course. Who want to have a quarantine? I mean, like, especially if you are from the low-risk country, I don't think you should have a quarantine. So Vietnam, they don't want to have a quarantine, and also they just want to travel here like a short stay. So if it's possible, Thailand also can go to Vietnam, and that would be nice. The third country would be South Korea, because a lot of South Korean tourists love to come here to play golf. So they're thinking about maybe we can get a lot of the South Korea golfer and also another type of the tourists to come to Thailand as well. And the last country is Taiwan. So Taiwan also have like a green area. Green area means like a less COVID-19 cases. So that's why we think about they're going to talk with Taiwan, and probably Taiwan would have travel bubble with Thailand. So this is at least, is the beginning of a try. Thailand is trying and trying, even though, slow, but we are sure. So travel Thailand, I think, is safe, and even though it's slow, but it's going to be sure. This news, I told you that it's just only a plan that government, they're going to deal, and they're going to talk with these 4 countries. The reason that I tell you today or as soon as possible is just for in case some of you guys who live in these 4 countries, at least, this one will bring you hope. Organize your life, like, if it's true what you're going to do, or your business, or you're coming to visit your family, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or anything like that. Even though this news will not just bring it to everyone in the world, but at least 4 countries is quite a lot already for many of you guys who are looking forward to come back to Thailand. So I hope that this news is useful for some of you who are living in these 4 countries. And also, I'm pretty sure that after this travel bubble successful, Thailand will just look for another places or another way to get you into Thailand for sure. So please stay with hope, be patient, and if I have anything news, I will just bring it to tell you again. For today, thank you very much. If you like my video, this one, please give me a thumb up, and if you feel like my video is useful for you, you feel like you want to support my channel, and you want to buy me a coffee, you can have a look in this description how to buy me a coffee. And if you have a question, you want to share any comment, you are more than welcome to share a comment. And thank you so much for watching until the end, and I will see you next time soon. สวัสดีค่ะ